Sure, it started off really rough, but you know what? I'm gonna make something out of it. I'm gonna make a mountain out of a molehill on purpose so that I can make lemonade out of lemons. Ready? Let's begin. So, domino number 1, trains, which we already know are important because I put it on Facebook. Facebook, shut up. You don't have any say anymore. I've already wiped you. But it happened at 3:33 and like 30 seconds. What you guys don't realize about me is that Harley Hill, no, my sidekick Harley, knows about me that I have a little superpower, and it's just a little small one, but it's one that I like, and it's one that my God has given to me. You ready? I can hear when a clock is about to ring, and that doesn't make any sense. When the microwave is about to go off, I will notice it. Usually about like 1 to 2, 3 seconds, but 3 is my lucky number after all. So I look at my watch, 3:33 and 30 seconds, and I watch it count down, and I'm like, oh my God, that's hilarious. That's just that type of luck that I would be hanging out with Lex, who I already have as a sidekick on my personal channel. She was a present to you guys. I was hanging out with her when this happened. When this whole cycle of events began. That's why she gets to be one of my sidekicks, and you get to be too at any time that you choose. Okay. But I wanted to hang out with her longer. I did. Like, I mean, I was on my way out the door, but for some reason, I heard a train at 3:33. And I'm like, it's nothing. Silence. Train again. I was like, you know what, God, fate, whatever you want to call it, deuces, I'm out. So I went into my car and turned on the little radio station. Honestly, I'm gonna be real, I have no idea what radio station it was. I'm sorry, you guys. That's why I shouted out to all of you guys on Facebook. To all of Carlee Quinn's favorite 5, let's say, stations. I called you out, and I asked you guys to listen, because I just want to let everybody know that I have a voice, and as soon as I'm done whispering, then I know that I'm actually heard. All I'm doing is whispering as softly as possible to see who can actually find the story of a teenage nobody. Because in the end, that's all that this is. It's just sheer honest, with a t-shirt that one of my girlfriends gave to me because she's the bomb. But, shout out to Izzy. So I went in my car and I turned on the radio station to whatever of the 5 my dial was on. And my phone was almost dead. Can I please tell you, I have combated phone death in so many different times recently. But you know what? That is the only thing that social media has against me. And you really can't, you're not the one in control of, I mean, it's dead right now. But, I mean, social media doesn't. So, I control you, social media. And I know that is a ballsy comment, but you know what? That's all I can say. So, I felt like I had a story to be told. It was pounding in my chest. It was pulsing in my ears. I had just heard from my boss that he wanted me done, but I'm the type of person, if you haven't been able to understand this about me yet, I'm the type of person that when I lose someone, that is when I begin chasing them. I don't know if my laptop has charge. And it would really suck if while making this announcement, something else were to go wrong. Because all I do is try to make sure that nothing goes wrong, especially when I'm running so hard after somebody. Well, Snapchat knows, and I definitely tried to fight him for him way too much. But now I know that what I did was wrong. And I'm an honest person, so I'm humble enough to admit when I'm wrong. I'm so sorry to my boss right now for dragging his good name into this. Unfortunately, that was the domino that ticked me having to call in a radio station 15 times. Do you know why I did 15 times? Because the first video that I actually made, I referenced 15 plus times, I think. And so I called recently this station right before getting my hair cut, because I was like, you know what, G105, I'm gonna give you one more chance because I'm just a nice person. So I called you out. Facebook did, at least. And I called you actually 3 times, because 3 times is my lucky number. So that is your clue to finding me. Anyway, I felt divine intervention. I call it divine inspiration because I'm a slight maniac. Which, just take that with a grain of salt. It just means that occasionally I have manic episodes where I think faster than you. So I decided that instead of trying to win my boss back, which was what I had already planned to do, I mean, I was dressed nice, I had a list, I still have the list, and it was on my my promotional stunt on Snapchat. Look, I still have the sheet. Would you guys, I mean, I like to call out. I like to shout out to people, because that's how y'all know that you're heard, because I'm the only one that can hear you. And by the way, just waiting for what I have next. And that's a promise for shout outs and stuff. So an indoor pool that I'm just gonna name the 8 that I was 7 that I was planning on going. Shopping mall. So I did work, basically, is what I'm saying. I actually put forth a good amount of effort into winning my boss back. Because like I said, that's what I do. I chase after people when I think that I lose them. Well, unfortunately, I chased too damn hard. And he filed a restraining order, which made me angry, but I don't know how to handle anger because I just get really scared instead, because I don't usually feel that emotion. So I don't know. I focused my expectations a little bit high. And I went live on Facebook and I called out the 4 people that were really weighing down on my heart, because I care deeply for, I guess. More like I care enough that I won't let them leave. And I suppose that's why I'm not letting social media alone, because you know what? I've already made my statement. Yeah, I mean, I just went on Facebook Live. I've already left them. I've already lost them. And I mean, I'm done trying to win them back, because now the only people that I'm trying to win back is you. And I'm just going to keep on fighting for you, because I don't know how to stop fighting. That is why, I mean, let's be honest. I was looking for an excuse at that point. Well, I mean, it's just like an easy translation, and like I mean, if any of you ever don't believe me, you need to check out my personal channel, my personal account. Hey Snapchat, hey, what's good? What's cracking? We know that you have those filters. you inspired my YouTube channel. You inspired the name. Because Snapchat, my name already was Carlee Quinn.